Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Oblivion. Randy Dandy, everyone's favorite Argonian mage, paladin, assassin thief, is back and honestly better than ever. One of the great things about magic in this game is that it is incredibly flexible. However, throughout the last, well, really the majority of my time, our main playstyle has been see enemy, debuff enemy with magic damage, hit enemy with magic damage, feel good about one-shotting that enemy. I decided to make things a little bit more immersive, especially since we've been going down the paladin route. I kind of tried to make as many spells as immersive to paladin as possible. Now, basically, I still have smite. You see me going around doing things. That's our zappy boy spell we've been using. And as you can see, against most easy enemies, they go down no problem. However, this entire wheel is brand new, more or less, other than that. So, as a paladin, I use blunt weapons. I have my shield and my mace. However, if I ever get unarmed, it would be nice to be able to call on my lord for a weapon wherever I need it. So I have, to me, my shield. And if I cast this, we get a Daedric weapon and Daedric shield at a moment's notice. Probably not as strong as my default equipment, if I'm just being honest, but it's a weapon and a pinch that I can start bashing a head in nice and easy. We still have our shotgun 2. On 3, I have turn undead in a massive area. We've been fighting a lot of undead. See, I don't do any damage. That's kind of the problem. We've been fighting a lot of undead, and to be able to just on a whim have them turn around and run away from me would be quite the advantage to have. And that's what that looks like. Anything in the area, if they're undead, they'll get running. Hey, we're back at the Priory. We made it. I have Hand of Mercy, which is a spell I crafted next. It will demoralize my opponents and possibly, is he coming to talk to me? Yes, he is. And possibly have them run away if their health gets too low. Hand of Mercy. If they want to give up, I will let them rethink their life. We have Renew on 5, which I've been using. There's a trapdoor on this ceiling. Renew on 5, which I've been using for a long time. I got these backwards. I have Command Halt on 4. Basically, if someone's fighting me, I look at them and ask them not to. If we pass the check, that person's going to be my pet for 20 seconds, and that'll give me time to figure out what I'm going to do. And this one's my favorite one. Blessing of Protection on 8. So this is going to give us a hefty shield. It's going to give us fire, lightning, and cold resistance. It's going to reflect a small portion of incoming spell damage and also give me a bit of a mana buff. So while I'm protected, I can figure out what my next move is. I've seen some comments saying that it's boring watching a mage just one-shot everything. And while I don't necessarily agree with that, I did think I could meet you guys in the middle a little bit more. So if you like these changes, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button for us. We only have a few quests here with the Knights of the Nine to finish off. Hey, bud.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived.
Excellent.
He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Oh, I would love that. We haven't had an excuse to go into the chapel at all yet. Do you think that trapdoor on top is real? Can I go into the chapel that way? I sure can. Whoa. What? What? Oh. Yeah, that is a ladder. I was kind of confused how I ended up right by the front door. Wow, how beautiful is that? Should I just find a seat in the back? It seems very rude for me to just walk in and start talking to the prophet if he's already putting on a sermon, but I guess everyone's kind of being real quiet in here. Hello, prophet.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered.
I understood some of that.
The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umarul lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Molitar. You must go there and destroy him.
Wait, we're fighting Umarul right now? I'm ready? You think I'm ready? I thought we were questing a bit more. I didn't know we were at the very end.
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9.
Yeah, dude. You mean Talos, right? I've heard this story about Talos.
Aye, with the apotheosis
You were paying
of
attention?
Higher Septum, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
Well, how do I destroy Umaril if I don't have the relic?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to face Umaril.
What does this blessing actually do for me? The blessing of Talos has been added.
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks.
Oh, well, I'm sure
His
that'll be
nameless
easy.
nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you.
Are we getting all the boys together? Because that sounds sick. Can you tell me any more about Umaril's spirit?
When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation with the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos. You will be able to follow him where Pelinal could not and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence.
What kind of foe is Umaril if he's both a man and a spirit?
Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The 8 created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection.
Crap. And what is this thing right here, Mr. Prophet?
Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Aeliad Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlas Malatar as his lair.
Oh, I
That
see.
is where you must seek him out.
Well, I think I'm ready. I mean, I do just have a new kit ready for just the occasion to be the best paladin I could possibly be.
Your knights will assemble at Garlas Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the 9 will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
I'll do my best not to let you down,
Yes,
Sir
Commander?
Prophet. Oh, there they go. They're excited. Well, yeah, there they go. Yeah, look at them, dude. So who the fuck are you guys? All right, Mr. Prophet. Rejoice! Through faith, your afflictions have been banished. I'll try not to let you down, sir. A lot is riding on this. The boys are out on a run. I mean, they're having some trouble. Just a little bit of trouble with navigating, but I'm hoping they'll be able to figure out how to overcome this obstacle pretty soon. I mean, they do have the 9 divines on their side, after all. Almost. Yes! One of them made it through. That's better than nothing. Oh, one of you was extra smart. One of them actually went back and grabbed a horse. So we are actually heading all the way over to the west coast. This place is just a little bit northwest of Anvil. We've explored that place pretty thoroughly, but I think it's... I might be able to make that. I'm worried about daytime. One of the knights just killed a bear. All right, I'm going to somewhat escort these guys over here. Make sure they get over there okay. I mean, let's be honest. How cool is that? Just a bunch of paladins ripping through the countryside for divine intervention. Oh, that's great. Oh, this seems like a good time for Turn Undead. Cowards! Are they running inside? That's kind of sick. Man, I sure do hope they don't need me to deal damage on this boss fight. That would really suck if this all came down to me dealing damage. All right, where we're going is right down there. It looks like a magical ruin. I'm at Crowhaven on top of the hill. This is just an old fort that's got undead inside. I think the sun's gonna come up too soon. So I'm gonna unfortunately have to take shelter in this place. Hopefully the paladins don't hate me too much for being a whole day behind them.
Why won't you?
Hey! There's vampires in here. Yeah, death to all vampires, am I right, boys? I'm still not blunt weapon 25, but I did level up while I was just kind of in here casually beating people up. So, before we leave, once again, just a quick nap. I'm sure the bed's around here. There it is. Quick nap. And I'm going to head straight over. The results of hard work and dedication may look like luck, but you've earned every ounce of your success. Luck increase, personality increase, agility increase. Confirm. Oh, I see my boys down there. If only they turned around and saw my heroic arrival into the fight. Gentlemen.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Do I talk to one of you or are we just going in?
At your service, Commander.
At my service. You look great. What do you think about Umaril?
Now that he has attacked Leowin, it is clear that no chapel is safe from his wrath.
Yeah, we got to put him down 100%.
You too.
Greetings.
What do you think about Umaril?
Leowin has been attacked by Umaril's minions. Something must be done to stop him.
We're the thing. That's us.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Wait, isn't... You guys look a lot alike. Has anyone ever told you that?
I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
He's talking about a person we helped back at his chapel who was cursed. Well, boys, this looks like the place. What a grand entrance this is. I noticed you all are sitting back there a little bit. Do you want me to go in first? How does this work? I have arrived at Garless Malatar. My sworn foe, Umaril the Unfeathered, awaits me inside. My final duty in my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. Well, it kind of looks like we're leaving all of the other knights outside. Which... Oh, never mind. They have arrived. I'm going to try Command Halt, see if it works on these guys. Looks like it does not. It was always a mere suggestion at best. However, my weapon does do pretty good damage to these guys. Are they undead? No, they are not. They are Daedra, so that won't affect them either. I should have known by the fact that my weapon didn't cause them to flee. Okay, the boys have grouped up over here. It looks like they're all healing, which is good. And the last of my knights is healing over here in the corner. Don't you dare thinking about running through there. Okay, it does look like we might be at a little bit of an impasse here. We have a Welkid stone, which normally sits on these pedestals. It's been taken down for some reason. We have a button and a chest with a potion. The button did what? Opened this up here, and one of the knights just ran in. Okay. So one of the reasons I wanted this Daedric weapon as a summon... Oh, he's retreating real fast. One of the reasons I wanted it as a summon was simply because my weapon has charges of an enchant on it. And those charges are really, really good. But having to charge my weapon constantly is not something I'm particularly excited about. I have cast protection from Blessing of Protection on myself, but these guys are doing some serious damage here. I am trying to kite back to the rest of the knights, but it looks like they left me. I don't know how they got through that door, but they did. Well, this weapon isn't doing much at all. I kind of feel like I need to fall back on Omega level spells here because I am being pushed back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh God, there's so many of them though. Guys, I think we have to. I have to at least put Omega level 1 in place of my electricity nuke. We won't be able to stack up the debuff with just one spell, but I need something that will do AoEs on the ground as these guys are moving in towards me. And I think that is my only hope at getting the fuck out of this. Oh my God! Oh shit! What the fuck is my health? What is... It's not there. It's gone. It doesn't exist. Oh God, I have one healing potion. Oh shit! Get down. Get down. I'm sure I'll be fine. Renew's gonna kick in. I'll be good as rain once Renew's here. Bro? He ran into my... Oh no, my knights. My knights have turned against me. He ran into my Omega level, and he's not happy about it. That's not my fault. That's your fault. It's not my fault. Oh, God, there's so many of you, and it looks like you're just healing whenever you want to. Okay. I got to catch him on the corner. Omega level's out. It's not my fault if they run into it. It's just not my fault. Sorry, bud. Sorry. We lost a knight. We lost a holy brother. It could not have been avoided. I am on to my holy relic right now. Health is just at a fucking tipping point and a half, though. If I push up, I am in so much trouble. Luckily for me, he missed that spell. And that one. Oh, shit. Did I kill all the paladins, or was it just the... I mean, you saw him. He went crazy. He wasn't... Oh, no. Oh, no. They did say not everybody was going to make it back. I'll bring back his chest piece, his armor, and we'll display it with honor. Oh, if I had my other... Whoa. Yeah, we'll take that too. You never know when you need a really good sword. So I don't remember if I finished this thought. I wanted to have the Daedric weapon out because by default, I have the Holy Mace from our quest selected. And every time I swing with this, it uses up its magical enchantments pretty rapidly, if I'm just being honest. But if I summon in the Daedric weapon instead, it replaces that in my hands, and then I can just start clobbering stuff. You're not mad, right? You're not mad, right? You're not mad? Hey!
I've never seen anything like these Aurorans before.
You're T-posing a little bit. Are you the only survivor? Why'd you run up and tell me that? Also, how'd you guys open this? My health has slowly returned back to max. Oh no! It was a massacre in here! Oh shit! Dude, you gotta take care of yourself.
Umaro must be hiding somewhere further in. It seems he fears to face us, the coward.
Well, he doesn't have much reason to fear us. We're all falling over dead like it's nothing. I'll bring back their chest pieces. I hope I can hold it. Whoa! Sir Eldar, you saved me! You saved me! He packed so many potions! Oh my God, there's victory. Oh shit. Oh. no! We lost our bow. Oh, God. Okay, I'm falling back with Omega levels in the hallway. They'll walk over these. And, oh, God, I'm in a corner. This is how we have to deal with the problem, unfortunately. They're not taking too well to my suggestions. I also noticed I have the marker for broken gear. Let's try to figure that out really fast. I have a few repair hammers. Can't repair when enemies are nearby. I suppose that makes sense. All right, bud. Every time I have mana to cast it, I'm going to try to get another Omega level down on the ground, just for some consistent AoE damage. I'm going to go ahead and cast Blessing of Protection, too. So I'm going to be taking less damage here. And if they do hit me with one of their spells, it's going to do a small, teeny tiny amount of kickback at them, too. It seems more of my apparel is continuing to break. Come on, take damage! I swear to God! 1 down! 2 down! Another one just fell behind, so 3 down. You're back! How the fuck did you get back up? It's divine intervention, my dude! It's divine intervention! Oh, shit. Okay, that last hit me very hard. I'm chugging another mana potion if I can. Are we out of mana potions? There's absolutely no way I would walk in here. Oh, no. I walked in here without a good supply of mana potions. Oh, no. Oh, he died again. Shit. I can take those Velkin stones, right? Isn't that what you guys were telling me? If I loot this? Oh, God. No, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. He's... Divine intervention, bitch! We can't lose! God's on our side! Oh. I wish he would show it a little bit more, though. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, superb axe. Yeah, I'll take a superb one. In fact, these are all superb. Okay, I'm going to take these Welkin stones because I think it's going to be the only way we can fund our mana as we continue to push in. This is much more difficult than I expected. We've been annihilating stuff with the damage from our normal combo, but these guys are on a whole nother level of resilience. Why did that open? Why did that open? This isn't a pressure plate. That freaks me the fuck out. I don't like that. Oh, shit. Well, 1 paladin left, other than Randy. And he keeps healing himself. That makes me feel good. Stone door. Okay, so this is just further inside. Maybe let's get down a little bit. What the heck is going on in there? Big old wall of energy? That must be the spirit realm that he's going to retreat to or something. Oh, that's our button. When they said he was going to Oblivion, I kind of thought a gate was going to open up. Maybe that was a little naive of me. They are hitting the bottom of the stairs, and our good Sir Knight is standing on top of one of my Omega levels. Just eating the damage. Okay. I am using my full power enchanted mace at the moment. I forgot to repair my gear. My block has been skilled up a little bit in between episodes, but nothing too crazy. I can't, like, riposte an attack or anything like that. It seems as though our good Sir Knight has gotten a lot of their attention. I'm going to put another Omega down at the top of the stairs. He just fell in battle, but if it's anything like the last couple of times, it's just temporary. Are they healing? I hate that. Okay, 2 Omegas down. And I'm just going to try to stand on top of it. That was a triple kill! A quadra kill! Yes! Yes! Okay. I am so good. Huh. Well. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to take all the stones. I'm going to ignore all those enemies. Our friend is death immune, so we'll go let him figure that out. And then let me see what I'm supposed to do in here to stop these guys from resurrecting, potentially. Can I walk through this? No, a solid wall, solid wall, solid wall. I think I might be able to just barely hit this ledge if I jump it correctly without spells. Okay, we're just gonna use some spells. We're gonna get away from this guy if we can. This is jump on self. We just needed one. Destroy the orb. Nice. Wait. Is... Umaril wasn't one of those dudes, right? That just got resurrected? They were just his followers. I kind of thought I'd be fighting the main guy head on and then interacting with that to kind of chase after him. I guess I'm wrong. I got another jump spell ready to go. And did the wall just reform? No, but it did move back, so I can only push on from here. And I don't know where our good knight is. Well. Into the unknown we go. Ooh, thank you for the healing potion, though. Oh, and I'll take those too. If I'm by myself, I can at least be a little more stealthy. My chameleon doesn't fully make me... Something tells me they know where I am. They just started blasting. Wait, am I backtracking? Stepping here, just open that door. I'm gonna Omega level this. Just try to catch him in the doorway. So that's not the big bad evil guy. Those are his minions. They have certainly fallen. Hello? Oh. Well, isn't that quite the warm welcome? That must be him. Oh, he shoots lightning! And you blocked the door? That's not fair. Since he's not undead, we can swap out turn undead again with the beaten stick. Oh, I don't have a good way of swapping back to this weapon. I guess that doesn't matter. What's your play here, bud? Shock damage resisted. How much? Wait, I don't shoot shock with Omega level, do I? Maybe I do. Oh yeah, it does every element, but the first one is ice, so it travels as a ball. Well, he's taking a little bit of damage. Does he not? Do you not know how to use the stairs? Also, I never repaired my gear. I hope it's not too broken. Well, beaten stick's out. He didn't resist paralyze. Here's my new weapons. Let's go. Just a little bit at a time. Just a little bit at a time. Bring it back. Lightning's not that big of a deal. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. Your power attacks are more powerful. Nice. Okay. I believe I just casted Renew on myself, even though it's not showing up down at the bottom. He is hitting very, very hard, so it's very important that I get out of the way of those huge weapon swings as they're coming towards me. If he figured out how to... I can't use the Staff of Paralysis while I have a summoned weapon. That's not something I... Oh, shit! He knocked me out! Oh, shit! Where am I? Help! Oh. Oh. Well, I'm stuck. We gotta reload. Oh. It just works. It just works. Wow. They literally disintegrated my armor. I have 25 repair hammers. That's not a ton if you're trying to repair everything you're wearing. Luckily, I don't have to repair these. And I just have to get everything up enough that I could use it in this combat. It kind of looks like we're going to be fine as far as repairs go. Now, if he bugs me out and pushes me through the stairs again, maybe we won't be fine. 10 more repair hammers left. Everything's looking pretty okay. Everything's at least at 70 plus. So we could definitely make this work. Okay. Mental note. I used all of my repair hammers in my stash and I need to buy more next time I go back to town. Okay, hopefully he is not going to continue the disintegration, and I'm going to go ahead and quick save right here. How did they spot me immediately? That doesn't seem fair. Okay, so these guys are alive again. I have Omega level ready to go. They were just here last time. You guys are slow. What happened? What slowed you down? Walk into this. Thank you. Pretty good hit to the chin, to be honest. Okay, all these are gonna light up again. And I guess I don't really want to fight on the stairs again if we know that's an option. Oh, he has so many stones. Okay, bud, how are we doing this? My damage mitigation is on. My renew is on. I'm gonna start swinging. He is taking quite a lot of my stamina to block. But I guess that's expected. He is quite the being. Divine Protection is, or Blessing of Protection is about to end. I'm more susceptible to damage now. We're gonna chug another one of our healing potions. And I'm just gonna wait for it to be ready again. Okay, here we go. Renew is still rolling, so I should have some extra mana to cast other things. So we're gonna put an Omega level at the feet of Umaril. That's also going to make it so our weapon, the fire damage from our weapon is gonna hit him a bit harder too. All right. All right, I've destroyed Umaril's physical form. If the prophet told me true, that's a weird sentence, I must cast the Blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Umaril's spirit to the place where he can be destroyed. What about his sword? What kind of sword does Umaril use? Shock damage and damage to fatigue on strike. That makes sense. Every time he hit me, my stamina just took a massive, massive chunk. Okay. Okay. So they want me to cast Blessings of Talos on myself. There it is right there. Fortify Strength, Fortify Endurance, Drain Speed, Drain Agility, and whatever the blessing itself actually does. Oh, shit. What? This is where we're fighting? What happens? What happens if you get paralyzed up here? Do you fall for a long time or just a little? How does that work? Can you show me? Oh, okay, so you're just on the floor. Okay, understood. We have used to meet my shield. I spam some mana potions and we have divine protection now as well. I'm going in swinging hard. Now, he doesn't have his magical weapon that he had here in Cyrodiil. He just has some kind of standard blade. And so far, I'm mitigating this damage better than he's sending it. That's about to end, though. Wait, how many times? How many times am I going to read this message? It might be because of my vampire powers pushing it over the top or something. I don't know. Speaking of which, I'm glad it's not daylight outside at the Imperial City, or I would be absolutely screwed. Blunt weapon not doing any damage. I might have to swap out to the... Oh, shit, he knocked me down. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. How big of an arena do we have? Oh, shit, that is the sun. Okay, it was all fun and games until the sun shows up. Okay, I can't swap out my weapon yet until this one ends. It's halfway down right now. I have to cast. I have to spam Omegas or I'm gonna die. Oh god, that sun is rising very, very quickly. Why did I fall? Why did I fall off? But you... What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Hey guys, what just happened to me? Umaril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive.
Oh my god, that's us up there. That's the battle that just happened.
You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The Order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine.
Really?
May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
Thank you, Crusaders. All of your efforts. I couldn't have done this without you. That guy's still in purgatory. But
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. For that, I am forever in your debt. The old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul?
hey, you're chilling, man. You're dead. You don't have to worry about anything now. Whatever happened, happened. You can let go. What do you think about the Knights of the Nine now?
The Knights of the Nine stand together once again. I would not have thought it possible. We owe you a great debt. The evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius on the Priory steps. I baited him, knowing his temper. And then I killed him when he drew against me. I killed him in cold blood, with the Holy Sword itself. I could have disarmed him, or wounded him, but a cold pride had taken hold of me, and so I slew him, went to war, and never returned. The evil grew upon me until I became cruel, a tyrannical ruler, a terror upon the land. In death, evil held me even tighter than in life. Thanks to you, that is all behind me.
Good.
Sir Caius and I will go to Aetherius side by side, as of old. The gods are truly merciful.
You must only ask. Can you tell me anything else about the Sword of the Crusaders, Sir Barrett?
I took the sword down with me into evil. You have redeemed us both. The gods smile on such deeds, noble knight. May the Nine guide your way.
And yours as well. Get some rest, my dude.
Lord Akatosh lends you his might. When your own strength fails you, trust in the Nine.
Oh, and he did get some rest.
Dubella has strengthened your wit and charm. Never allow the beauty of the world to be lost on your eyes.
Kinnereth grants you the swiftness of the wild.
This is so cool.
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become the master of your craft.
I think there's more down here.
Julianus blesses you with his wisdom and his guidance. Trust in your knowledge, for it is the whole of who you are.
Stendar grants you the gift of legerity. Always be swift to protect and swift to forgive.
Swift to forgive, I think, is important. That's something I tried to live by.
All that lives will die, and all that is dead will live again. Arche grants you the will to reverse the cycle.
The Great Mother endures. Mara grants you her endurance. When all else fails you, look to love for the power to carry on.
Well, boys, what's done is done. Whoop!
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Garlus Malatar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaral's corpse.
What?
You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Even death can't stop the Crusader.
I can see that. You'll have to excuse me. I need a moment to collect my thoughts.
Take all the moments you need.
We found Umaral's body next to yours, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pellinor Whitestrake. We didn't know. Tell me, Umaral, what happened? Did you succeed in pursuing him into the spirit realm as the prophet said?
Well, I severed his very soul with Omega Level 1 as the sun was coming up and Death's Embrace was about to take me. It was kind of epic. I mean, I'm not afraid of the sun. Why'd you ask?
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
Are there others? Hey, #1 fan!
Bayazura, Bayazura, it's the grand champion. I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
I forgot I told him to wait here. You ready to go?
Yes.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Where's he going? He just booked it out of the door. Oh, God. Oh, nope. I'm not going outside. Heck no. Hey, I don't suppose I could, give you... It has weight, so I don't think I can. It would be cool to give him one of the Knights Curiouses. Oh, shit! I almost killed you! I'm so sorry, that was an accident. Luckily, I swayed my hand at the last second. Omega Level 1's not a spell to fuck around with, adoring fan. Hey, guys.
Knights
I waited
of the Nine,
for the sun to come down.
today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaral, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaral the Unfeathered? Umaral has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaral forever!
Forever!
Hail the Lord Crusader!
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Thank you for the sarcastic clap above your head. Please tell me these guys are actually about to leave. Oh, isn't that great? They're gonna finally get off my property. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for today. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the Knights of the Nine DLC, but Randy Dandy is not done. No, far from it. There is another DLC waiting for us to conquer it. And we're going to be starting it in the next episode. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're still listening to my voice rattle around in your ears, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us on the way out. And me and the Enduring Fan will see you again tomorrow, maybe the next day, but maybe tomorrow.